Kimmiestea. I'm along with Kimmiestea. It's Kimmiestea.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Happy late Mother's Day. I decided not to come on yesterday. Just enjoy the day. So I hope y'all had an amazing Mother's Day on yesterday. Today is Monday, May the 12th. Y'all, I got some stuff going on. I seem like every time I come on here on a Monday, I got something going on. Y'all, my tongue is swollen. I'm going back to the dentist. Y'all, I don't know what that dentist did to my mouth. Here, over. Swole. I could feel it all the way down to right here, all in the back of my neck. And I'm on antibiotics. Remember last week, I was telling y'all the inside of my mouth was swollen. The week before that, my lip was swollen. Something is wrong. He gonna do something. I woke up this morning, and it was bigger than this. I almost went to the emergency room. But I took an ibuprofen, and it came down. So, I don't know what in the world. It says it could be, I Googled it, said it could be infection. It can't be an infection because I'm taking antibiotics and it's not the swelling. Look, you can even tell it's a little bit over here. Just a little bit. My cheek is swollen. Something is not right, y'all. Something is not right. And it really, really irritates me and it upsets me as much money I done spent on this dentist. I knew when he was doing something with my mouth, I just knew something. I just knew. I felt it in my spirit. So y'all, I got a tongue. It's hard. It's hard. It's crazy, man. So I tried to record a video when I woke up, and I don't know, some people probably be able to tell I actually posted it. And I was like, dang, you can actually tell I'm not talking right. Y'all, what the world? I don't know what that dentist did to me. Anyway, what y'all do? What did y'all kids do for y'all for Mother's Day? Y'all know I cooked for my mom Saturday. I made smothered chicken, mashed potatoes, turnip greens, homemade rolls, sour cream pound cake, and I also made turkey hamburger steak. Y'all, that daggone turkey hamburger steak was so good. I'm calling it hamburger, but it's really turkey, ground turkey meat. Y'all, the way I made that hamburger steak is so good. You know, turkey usually, ground turkey doesn't have grease in it. You know, it's not greasy at all. And it's hard for the meat to like pull together. I don't know, when I was cooking, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put some eggs in here and some breadcrumbs. I'm going to over season it, not for salt, but for flavor. Put all the color peppers and onions. Y'all, I did that just like you would smother a chicken. You know, how you would cook it on top of the stove first, brown it on both ends. Did that, put it in the oven. Oh, y'all, and I made a gravy. That daggone turkey meat so good. I said I would never, which I don't buy ground beef anyway, but no more. I know how to work with this ground turkey now. I ain't fooling with that ground beef no more. And my husband does not even like ground turkey. And he was like, what is that? Is that hamburger meat? I said, no, it's ground turkey. He was like, I don't want that. I was like, just try it. Before you knock it. Just try it. Just try a little bit. He tried it. He said, man, that thing is so good. I said, see, I told you. I told you it's good. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I just fixed the messages. Let me start the poll. Chicken fried rice. Oh, you had chicken fried rice? Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Had a good time with my family. That's good. See, my mom, them, they went to church yesterday. And y'all know my husband left yesterday morning. He got on the road, headed to take his load. So me and Kaden, Of course, I didn't go to church. Y'all, my hip. See, like it's always so wrong with me, man. This is crazy. My hip, y'all know my hips gotten worse. So I'm on crutches. I, like normally in the beginning of the day, I ain't wearing no crutches because everything is good. But as the day progress on, my hips feel worse. Then I grab the crutches. But I don't go too many places. Good morning, Kimmy. Well, did you enjoy it? I did. I mean, I just chilled out. I just chilled out yesterday. Me and Kaden just chilled. I cleaned up a lot yesterday. Really, really deep cleaned my bathroom and my room, hung some curtains. I did stuff like that. Cleaned up. Let me tell y'all something. That Coco, last night, it was well, yesterday evening, it was getting ready to storm, right? So I put her in her dog pen because I usually leave her out all day. But you know, when it's storm, Coco ain't got enough sense to get up on there and not get wet. So I put her in her dog pen so she'll be dry, she'll wet. She'll be dry and won't get wet. Girl, I put her in there. I turned my back. Coco done jumped out the pen. Mind you, the pen come about right here to me. And it's got a roof. It's a roof, but the roof come to a peak, so it's an opening just in like the front corner part. Coco done jumped out the daggone. Coco done jumped out the cage. I said, "Oh my God." Oh, she definitely got to be in heat. So I had to put her inside of her dog cage, not the pen, but the cage. I put her in her cage yesterday. And I'm going to call this morning. I should have been done it, but I didn't. I'm calling this morning to the Humane Society to see if I can get her spaded. And then from now, I don't care if she jump in or out. She on her own. I know, right? I wonder what's going on with my mouth. And thank you. Hey, I forgot how to pronounce your name again. Shirar? It's the bro birthday. Can you give a shout out to Mike Oxlong? Happy birthday. I don't feel like singing this morning, Mike. My kids made breakfast for dinner. And for dinner, they cook baked chicken breast, mashed potatoes, string beans. My older daughter brought me some strawberry cream roll cake and some roses. Oh, my daughter wasn't here, so Kaden got me a cute little card and a picture. It is so cute, y'all. It's so cute. I know it. Okay, you about to go. What's up, John? Listen, y'all, moderators, y'all see something in here, just get them out. I'm getting ready to turn on subscriber mode. If y'all see them in here, you got a mod stick, y'all see them, please don't wait on me. Get them out of here. I don't need them. We don't need them over here disturbing us, y'all. I promise y'all we don't. I be trying to keep the peace. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Let me turn on subscriber mode. I'm about to get up, make my coffee right now. Boom. Okay. My cousin brought me a T-bone steak loaded back. Ooh, no, they didn't. Sherry. Okay, Sherry. Hey, Mr. Rhonda. My daughter, she was like, "Mommy, I'm broke." I was like, "It's cool. It's cool." I'm telling you, times are hard out here for people, y'all. Times hard, especially if you got all these bills, car payment, you got rent, you have all these extracurricular things that you do. Because my daughter do a whole lot. You got all that going on, and you still making well over six figures. Times is hard. Listen, matter of fact, today's supposed to be the day. Damn, Tom. Can you? Oh, I hear over. Swell. Today's supposed to be the last. I don't know. I can feel it. The last day. China's supposed to send a ship over. Let's look it up, y'all. Hold on. Let's look this up. And she gave me some info. Oh, that's sweet. Y'all, I ain't get nothing. And my husband, y'all, I hope he ain't watching. My husband bought me, and I should be grateful, y'all. And I am, like, he gave me some money, and then he took me out to eat Friday night for Mother's Day. And he bought me a fan, y'all. He bought me a fan. I already had a fan, but my fan was broken. I guess I should be thankful. That's wrong, right? He bought me a fan. What I wanted him to do, I wanted him to take Kaden. And it didn't matter what it was. Just take Kaden. Kaden could have picked out one stem rose, would have been fine. Or they could have sat down and Kaden could have painted something. Because I'm Kaden's mama. And he could have did something with Kaden. But he wouldn't have got me a fan. And he gave me some money. I guess he's like, just buy whatever you want to for yourself. He said she got nothing for, well, me and Peach in the same boat then. Mother's Day is out. Exactly, Sherry. I cleaned my bathroom and my bedroom and I listened to Pandora and did home. That's what I did, Catherine. I cleaned, man, man, you talking about I was on, boy, I washed the walls down. I cleaned the bathroom. So the boys been using my bathroom. Carter hasn't gone in my bathroom, right? So I go in the bathroom yesterday, y'all. I'm sitting on the toilet. And it's like, what do you call that? Like some type of paneling. Not paint, but it's some type of towel. That's what it is. Towel on part of the bathroom wall in the bathroom. So I'm in the bathroom and I look at the towel. Child look like it's poop on my towel. And I'm like, oh, I know that's Carter. I know that's Carter because Carter been using my bathroom. I said, oh, I'm about to clean this bathroom from top to bottom. Baby, I got some bleach and I clean. I'm talking about I was sweating when I get out that bathroom. I cleaned, I wiped, I bleached, everything. Now they banned out the bathroom. Let them use their own. They can't come back in. Neither one of them because little boys have hit or misses on the floor. No. Nope. Let me see. I bought my own gifts, but my 10-year-old made me a card and dinner for Mother's Day. That's sweet. Hi, Kimmy. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. No, not girl, yes, poop. I know it was Carter. Because the wall is really close to the toilet. So little kid, he don't put his hand on the wall. Nasty. Little boys so nasty. I ain't never had no problem with my daughter. Boys are gross. They are gross. Let me show y'all what Kaden got me, right? Oh, Lord. I'm going to show y'all what he got me. Okay. So Kaden made this thing, and it says all about mom. I think I read this to y'all, didn't I? He said, my mom is 45 years old. That's a lie. She likes to go live. That's funny. He said, the best thing she cooks is breakfast. Her favorite food is, I not know. He meant I don't know. Her favorite thing to do to relax is, now y'all listen at this. Her favorite thing to do to relax. He says, and the bed with H-wave. He meant lay in the bed with the H-wave. Y'all know that H-wave, that thing I put on my hip and my back. We like to practice together. She is really good at playing the race car game. As you can see, my mom is special because she loves me. Love Kaden. He is so sweet. He know his mama. He know his mama. And then he made me this little, let me show y'all. It's really neat what they do in school. And I think I showed y'all this. I know I showed y'all this. I thought it was so cute. He got me this little thing. It said, I love you. And that's Kaden. That's cute. It says, thank you for always reading to me. I love you, Mom. Written by Kaden. These are the cutest. These are the cutest. Okay, reasons why Kaden loved me. I love you because you let me play on my computer, on your computer. My favorite thing about you is she let me ride my scooter in the house. Girl, he done drew a scooter. Kaden done drew a scooter. This is the scooter. Oh, that is so, he's so detailed. I didn't see this. Thank you for always, it says, reading to me. One of these are me, the other one is him. And his favorite book is Mad Dog. If y'all can see, he wrote Mad Dog. He's so detailed. That's my little baby. That old Jazz. Nah, but Jazz do stuff all year round though. She don't just do it on Mother's Day. She do it all year round. So I ain't even gonna get hemmed up on no one day. That's just one day. All right, y'all. I decided to pull my little frother out. Let me show y'all. This is my frother. I made some, my creamer is, I don't know if y'all can see it. Take my, can I even drink out this straw? Oh, that's too hot. Oh, that's hot. I ain't putting no caramel on it this morning. So let me check to see about this ship. These ships coming from China. Let's see, because they predicting hard time. And this ain't no rumor, y'all. This is real. We was on a conference call this weekend. Me and my brother. Well, actually, my whole family. My brother was telling us, which I had already known, to make sure you are stocked up on essential items in your home. Water, dry goods, toilet paper, paper towels. And my brother was like, shoot, I'm stocked up for the next 2 years. What? Well, it's only him anyway. So I got toilet paper here. We got paper towels. Probably lasts us 2 months. I bought soap. I need to buy some more toothpaste. And I bought some sanitary napkins, you know. I bought some for the next 2 months. I need to buy more. Because even the price that was on them, I know I told y'all this. I paid $20 for a box of 2 sanitary napkins. 2, y'all. It was, you might as well say it's $20. That's too much. And just think, with the tariffs going up, shoot, that may be $40 next time. You know? So let me look this up real quick. Let's look up. Hold on. Let's set this goal. Did I set this goal already? Hold on, y'all. That's Saturday. Let's go to Google. Let's see what's going on with. I hate this. And then my brother, he was saying, I was like, well, do you think Trump will bow down, or will the Chinese, like, and my brother was like, no. China has been gearing up their people for years for this. They're prepared. They understand what hard times are. It's the American people that don't. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. He was like, mm-mm. And he was like, and all the rest of the other countries are doing the same thing. He was like, America's out here by their daggum self. That's so scary to me, y'all. That is so scary. A trade deal agreement has been reached, apparently. Let's see. Let's see if it's been reached. Oh, U.S. and China agree. Now that's a daggone video, John. U.S. and China agree to drastically roll back tariffs in major trade breakthrough. Lord, praise Jesus. It said for 90 days. Let's keep reading. Hong Kong. The United States and China agreed Monday to drastically roll back tariffs on each other's goods for an initial 90-day period in surprise breakthrough that has de-escalated punishing trade war by buoy global markets. The announcement, which made a joint statement, comes after a weekend of marathon trade negotiation in Geneva, y'all know this tongue, Switzerland, by officials from the world's two largest economies, during which both sides touted subsequent progress. Let's get to the meat. What did they lower it to? I don't care about all that. Dow futures jumped more than 2%, while S&P futures rose. The mutual tariff revision will be imposed by May 14th. U.S. President Donald Trump 20% fentanyl-related levies on China imposed in February and March will stay. However, each side has agreed to lower reciprocal tariffs on the other by 115 percentage points for 90 days. So what would that drop it to? Hold on. The that effectively means the U.S. will temporarily lower its overall tariffs on Chinese goods from 145 to 30%. Thank you, Lord. We can keep ordering from Temu. While China will cut its levies on American imports from 125% to 10%, according to the joint statement. Lord, I need to send this to my brother. He probably don't already read it anyway. Oh, thank you, Jesus, y'all. That is a video worth talking about. Let me see. The trade war has already affected the U.S. and Chinese economies. America's gross domestic products, the broadest measure of the U.S. economy, show its first quarterly contraction since early 2022 as importers race to bring in goods before punishing tariff rates kick in. As for China, its imports to the U.S. fell sharply last month, impacting the country's enormous manufacturing industry. The two sides also agreed to establish a mechanism to continue discussions about economic and trade regulations. These discussions may be conducted alternatively in China, and I'm surprised. I am so freaked. What led to this? I am really surprised. I didn't think they were going to bow down. It was both of us, though. It was the U.S. and China. I am surprised. It says these substantial, if temporary, breakthrough was unexpected. Just last week, Bessent sought to manage expectations by suggesting that his goal for the talks was de-escalation of tension and not a big trade deal. And the U.S. and China have been at a virtual stalemate since Trump imposed his tariffs policy. That's insane. Catherine, I believe it's the feeling. I see your message. I believe I got a feeling on my wisdom tooth, that my wisdom tooth right here. I believe it is the feeling. He either put the feeling in wrong or I'm allergic to the feeling. Because I got all types of mouthwash. I definitely believe it's the feeling. I feel pain right here, right where that tooth is. He either put that daggone feeling in wrong, or I'm allergic to the feeling, or he did something. It could have been my daggone nerves too. He could have messed up my nerves because when he numbed me, he had to. It take a lot to numb me. Oh, that scared me. But he had to numb me more than once. Like he started to work and I started to feel the pain. He had to stop and go back in. And I just believe that doctor did not. He seemed real young. He seemed real, real young. I don't know. It's just, and the way I was holding my mouth open, I don't know if I want him to do no more work in my mouth. And I got another appointment coming up. I just don't know if I want him in my mouth no more. I think that's what it is. It's that tooth, and that tooth has already been filled. I know that's right. We got to check them prices. But listen, y'all, you see that they made an agreement. But from here on out, I said this during COVID, I'm going to make sure that I have plenty of things on the daggone shelf at all times. Because we just never know, y'all. We never know. These daggone politicians get in office, i.e. Trump. He gets in office and he just go pen crazy. Trump need to go to sleep at night. No, he ain't sleep. He up all night. He up all in the wee hours of the mornings and night and stuff. He need to go to sleep. Something's wrong with him. So y'all just make sure you cover y'all, my garden. I ain't show y'all my garden. Let me show you the updated. And this was yesterday. Did I? Nope. Y'all, that garden has jumped. Look at it. It has jumped so much. It is so, and I counted them. I thought this was one tomato plant. It's 3 right here. This is 3. But this thing, that's my squash plant. Y'all, if you can see right there, those are the yellow blooms from the squash. Y'all know that's going to turn into squash. It is loaded. These, oh my God. I'm just so, look. It's growing, y'all, and it rained last night. That's my daddy's stuff. I don't know what this is. That's his stuff. His stuff, look, his stuff is little. I told you. You see how small that is? This where it is. If you can get you a garden going, you could put them in. I was watching this lady's Instagram, and she had these bags. I don't know what you call them. She got these bags. She said it's no excuse for people not to have to grow some of your food because you can get like these bags, fill them up with dirt, and put your seeds in there, and that can go on your balcony. A lot of apartments have balconies, right? Go on your balcony. There should be no reason, y'all. We need to be growing stuff. Listen, I don't know how to grow nothing. This is my first time. And if I could do it, you could do it. Mama, my tongue is swollen. Look, let me show you. It was so big this morning, I almost went to the emergency room.
What?
Can you tell? Her head over. It's swollen. And I could feel, yes, it's that. It's something he did. I Googled it this morning because my tongue was swollen, my jaw was swollen, and so was my lip. Remember? And I go, it's either I could be allergic to the feeling. He could have been back there. He could have hit a nerve because, it's hard to numb me. He could have done something that it could be some nerve stuff going on, or he could have incorrectly put that feeling in. But it feel like it's right.
You gotta go. You gotta call.
I'm like, and I don't even want him fooling with it now. I'm scared, and I paid a lot for that. And it can't be antibiotics because I only got about 6 or 7 more. That wouldn't be no antibiotics. And it happened again on a Sunday. It happened. I felt it like in my sleep. It felt like it was a bump. And I got up around 12, and my tongue was so big. I said, and I could like barely swallow. So I was getting ready to go to the emergency room. I said, no, I'm gonna take this ibuprofen. And yeah, the swelling went down. Cause before you could really tell. Like the swelling has really gone down. I said, They don't, man, and I'm scared anyway of the dentist, and now I gotta go back. I don't want him messing. I don't want him in my mouth. I'm scared. I do not. Yeah, I know, but I want him to fix it. He ain't gonna be doing no Mm-mm. I'm mad, y'all. And you know they ain't gonna tell the truth. I'm trying to think. What could I do? Because if I go to the, I would need to go back to the dentist, not just the doctor. Because I was tempted to go to the emergency room this morning. Because that's a sign when you have like an emergency situation. They say if your tongue swells, to go to the emergency room. But I was just like, I'm going to take this ibuprofen and I'm going to see if it go down. And it went down in 2 hours. And then I just called this morning. Oh, the United States and China came to a trade agreement today. So we can order from Temu. But I still think we need to get stuff on our shelves here. I really think we should. Well, I got toilet paper, but I think I'm going to get some more. Because they reach a temporary deal for 90 days. You hear me? Both of us went down. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Miss Reba. Good morning, best gift ever. Good morning. This could be possible. I had a problem with. That could be possible. I had that problem when I had it. Girl, not my mouth, though. I had to go in and take the wire out of my knee. I always have one backup of all my paper goods just in case I fall hard. Your garden is going. It's that rain. It's something about that rainwater. You can water a garden with regular, like I water it every day with my water hose, right? That rainwater, it jumps it. And last night, I'm gonna take another picture and show y'all. It rained yesterday, and it's gonna rain today and tomorrow. Man, that garden gonna jump. Man, by the end of the week, I wouldn't be surprised I have something on my plants. It's jumped so much. Let's see. Catherine Brown, how was your process healing when you had your surgery? I had to have both of my knees done, and I'm scared. Don't be scared, Kim. My mama had a knee replacement. I didn't have a knee replacement, but I had 2 knee surgeries, and mine was worse than a knee replacement, and I recovered. And my mom, she recovered. All I would say is, from her, make sure you do your physical therapy. Physical therapy is important. It's crucial when, like, as soon as you have your surgery, start moving that knee. And it's gonna hurt. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna hurt. You don't want that scar tissue to build up. Because I got scar tissue and I did my physical therapy. But once that scar tissue set in, it's hard to bend that knee. And sometimes if you don't do your physical therapy right, or you be like, it hurt, and you don't want to go through, or your physical therapist don't work you hard enough, sometimes they have to go back in and scrape that scar tissue to loosen it up, because them joints or whatever it is, it's going to build up scar tissue where it's going to be hard to move that knee. So do your physical therapy. Hey, Miss Carol. Yes, I have been restocking up on essentials since he had been in office. I healed really. Well, I had a broken patella and I had an ACL surgery too. I had an ACL graft in my left knee too, Miss Catherine. Let me show y'all. I had one too. Let me show y'all this right here. See this right here? Can y'all see that? That scar from here all the way down? I got a screw right here. And then right here, right here too, is a part of that ACL graft. I think it was these two scrapes. Yeah. And really, That ACL grab be hurting sometimes. I know I got arthritis in there. I had a reaction when they add wire in a place. Ooh, it's just the nerves coming back, I'm sure. That can't just be nerves. That cannot be nerves. If it's going to swell my mouth up, my jaw was swollen. My lip was swollen. I'm talking about, I think I got a picture on here, y'all. My lip was swollen up so bad 2 weeks ago out of the blue. And it was about 3-4 days after he did that filling in my tooth. Let me show y'all. So this is my mouth. Look, this is my mouth. This my jaw. It was swole right there out of nowhere. And that was not a sore. That was just where it had swole up so bad. Let me see. Look, there you go. All that was swollen. And that's the same side as his tongue. Like, what the heck? That's crazy. Then, what a lip situation. Sitting up here, my lips swelled. That don't even make sense, y'all. Maybe I deleted that one. See? This the day when it started right here. That's the day when it started. That's when I got the back tooth done. It made me think, should I just gotten it pulled? Should I just gotten that wisdom tooth pulled? Because it's the furthest tooth. It was hard for him to even get back there. Maybe I should have just got it pulled, y'all. I don't know. That sound like infection. Well, they started me on, what's that, clindamycin? They had me on amoxicillin before I had this root canal right here. I know he ain't up in at 4:30. Kaden, go lay back down. It's too early. Go lay down. It's too early, Kaden. You cannot get up this early. Go lay down. They put me on clindamycin. Whatever it is should have been gone by now. What is it, Kaden? Where you going? I don't know what he doing. Kimmy called the dentist office and let them know what's going on. They probably going to have to tell you to come back in. I'm going. I'm bone on bone. I have to get back. Ooh. Don't go in there wake him up, but you can let him use it. Girl, that bone on bone ain't no joke. I can only imagine. My knees aren't bad, but that's the way my hips feel. So I can only imagine all that weight bearing on your knees. Girl. What's up, Albert? Albert. I had my knee cleaned out before. Ooh, I'm bone on bone. I'm a big girl. And they want me to lose. Girl, lose the weight. Lose the weight. Lose the weight. Because it's going to make your joints feel better. Lose it. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. If you got to, get on the shot. It's a lady my mama know. She go to church with them. She got on the shot, and supposedly in 2 months, she lost 100 pounds. How in the world you lose 100 pounds? I ain't lose that much. My mom said, because she a big lady. What, she watch me?
I don't know who wants you.
Well, it's telling the truth. She lost the weight, girl. Congratulations. Congratulations. But she lost all that weight. And I'm like, dang, why I couldn't lose? She I guess, got more weight to lose than me. It feels like fire at times in the inside. Ooh, the garden doing good. It is. That's a reaction to the medicine. Nah, Deronda, I was having a reaction before I even started the medicine. I would think that too. And I've been on the medicine since last Tuesday. So if I was going to have a reaction, I would have started having the reaction Tuesday night. That ain't the medicine. That's this tooth. That's whatever he did. He peed in the bed. Get him up. 102 months. I know it. Shoot. You need a broad spectrum drug. They gave me amoxicillin in the beginning. That amoxicillin.
Peed in the bed twice.
Caught him peeing in bed.
No, 2 times. He peed on the bed.
I don't know. Whatever it is, they not just gonna be giving me a whole bunch of medicine. They need to figure out what it is. If they need to take blood from me to find out where the infection is, because they can do that too. They need to get it together. But what they not gonna do is keep giving me these drugs. And I'm gonna let them know. See, they done tip me. I was calm before. But I'm not about to be taking all these medications and they don't really know what's going on. No, you're going to take some blood from me. You're going to find out where the infection is, what is going on with my body. I ain't no test dummy. I'm sorry, y'all. I really be going out. But this is my mouth. This is my teeth. You lost the weight. I'm on the shot. Kimmy is going to call the dentist this morning about the swelling in your mouth. Yeah, I'm definitely call first thing this morning. Probably be about 8 this morning. And they may end up seeing me. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Because that tongue swelling scared the mess out of me. It's one thing for your jaw to swell, but for your tongue, that could block your daggone airway. That's what I was thinking. I said, I'm going to give it 2 hours. This tongue don't go down. And it went down. It's here. You can still hear it, huh? Yeah, it's all down here. It's all down there. Dang. Whoo, doggy. Girl, let me tell y'all something. When I talked to my brother and he was talking about these tariffs, I was scared, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I was afraid. I said, I done signed Kaden up for this school. Hold on, y'all. I said, I done signed Kaden up for this school. And they make you sign a contract. Y'all, I done signed a contract. Ain't no reneging. I done signed a contract for this school for payment. And if tariffs are going up and people aren't making no money, that means eventually the YouTube and the Facebook and the TikTok, this is going to trickle down. It's going to be a matter of time because this is my income. So, and not only that, but if they don't have nothing at the ports, eventually that's going to trickle to my husband. He ain't going to have no income. We ain't going to be able to pay tuition. Lord have mercy. What have I done? Oh, thank you, Lord, for the coming to an agreement, honey. Praise the Lord. Because I was worried. I was worried, child. I was just like, it is what it is. Did y'all hear about Lil Wayne? How many of y'all heard about what Lil Wayne did on Mother's Day? Where my lip gloss at? Good morning, Kaden. Kaden, come here. Come here. Me and you been having a time. Come over here.
That hurt.
Ooh, wait. Kaden, get down. Get down. What have I told you? In the morning times, what are you supposed to say when you wake up in the morning to people? Did you just pass gas? That's not funny. Tell Kaden that's gross.
That's gross. You gross. He be picking his boogers. No, I don't. Come on. Good morning.
Good morning. Your lips so chapped. Mama, Carter didn't drink a lot yesterday.
I drink soup.
His lips so chapped. You want something to drink? Oh, your lips are so dry. Let me make sure you going to school today. This is only your first day of school. You excited?
I'm excited.
You excited? Are you really excited?
You can sing.
You can sing, yeah. They sing and they learn. But you got to be a good boy, right? And don't hit others' kids. If they got a toy, if they take a toy, don't hit them. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Or they going to send you to baby jail.
Yeah, they did. When I was
Did
there.
you brush your teeth?
When I was there.
Go brush your teeth, baby. Go. Stop passing gas. Come on, man. That's not funny. Say excuse me.
Excuse me.
Now go brush your teeth. Go. Kimmy, okay. Boys will be boys. They nasty. Boys are girls. Child, they nasty. My eyes watering a lot, so it's kind of hard for me to type. And I'm leaving source. I apologize for that. It's been like that for some. I will be happy when this eye gets better. Thank God you could see, Miss Ann. Thank God you could see. Yeah. All right. Did y'all hear about Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne put his girlfriend out yesterday on Mother's Day. He put her out, her and her daughter. It ain't funny, but when I start digging into their relationship, I'm like, this been going on. He been with this girl since 2020, and they broke up some years ago. And if you go back to him, you the fool, you the dummy.
Carter told on me.
Told on me, past tense.
No, I didn't. What do you say? I said nothing. Yeah, you did. No, I didn't. You said Caden.
I really do. Thank you, Kim.
I can hear anything. Yes, I can. Can you anything from class? I can hear you all over here. I have good hearing. No, I have.
What? No, Captain ain't. For real? She only had one daughter. Girl, I ain't seen nothing like that. Hold on, let me pull that up. What? Girl, she was close with her daughter, and her daughter had kids. Hold on. Girl, I ain't seen nothing like that. Oh, my word. No. You sure? Hold on. Nah, that can't be right. I ain't seen that nowhere. Wait a minute now. Did she pass away? What? I don't see nothing on the media outlets. I see it on other people's YouTube channel. Nobody has covered it. I haven't seen anything from a reputable source. I haven't seen anything. I have to find a reputable source. I see other YouTubers, but let me see. I see other YouTubers, but that may not be true, though. I know her mom passed away in 2023. There is nothing. Hold on. There's nothing. Are you sure? I don't know if that's true, y'all. I don't know if that's true. I haven't found nothing.
Mom.
Yeah, you ain't got to ask me. And brush your tongue. You didn't brush your tongue. Gone and you? Okay, all right. Don't tell everybody. I don't see anything. I haven't been watching the news, but I don't know if that's true. I have not seen any. You got to think that would be major news. Lisa Ray? That would have made TMZ. That would have made all the other sources. There is no reputable source. It's talking about the death of her mom in 2023, but there is nothing. There is nothing. I don't see anything. Let me see. Let me keep looking. Let me see. It could be true, and I just haven't found it. Let me keep looking, y'all. See, a lot of people do a lot. That's why when I do my articles or when I do my stories, I put the news clipping in the back so you know it's true. And you just don't go off my words, because some people be lying, child. don't know if this is true, y'all. I see it on YouTube, but I see no article. I see nothing where the media has come out. Her name was Kai. Let me see. Hold on. Let me keep looking. Lisa. Let's see. Her name is Kai Murray. Kai Murray. I don't see anything. Let's see. Kai Murray. She's 35. Girl, that is not true. Kai Murray, just wait a minute now. She just posted on Instagram yesterday. Listen, y'all, if y'all don't hear from Kimmy, this is not true. I need that comment. I can't log in. Can I see your Instagram? Can I see your phone? Yeah, I see she was in the hospital. I can't pull up Instagram over here. I can't log in. Oh, I should just go downstairs. I can't log in from Instagram from this. I logged out, don't know my password. Let's see. Oh, did I take Instagram off your phone? No. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up. Right here. I'm going to look it up also. I'm looking it up right now. Girl, let me see. I do not know. This still don't tell me nothing. She last posted, was she a frequent post? She don't post often. She last posted May 15th. No, that was last year. Let's go on Lisa Ray page, because she would have. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Let me look one more time. I don't see nothing. Where did you see that? Where did you see it at? I don't see anything. That would have made the news. That would have been on that would have been on Hollywood Unlocked. It would have been it would have made the Shade Room. It definitely would have been on Hollywood Unlocked. It's not there. It would have been there. Because he don't miss. Jason Lee does not miss. Let me keep looking. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. Y'all see a lot about Halle Berry. Halle Berry's. Halle Berry's. I don't see nothing. That would have made Hollywood Unlocked. Would have made a Shade Room. It would have made TMZ. And something like that you can't keep. Well, sometimes you can keep it a secret. I wonder how the people knew. I'm looking. That's not true. That's not true. If you gotta look this hard for a celebrity that passed away, ain't true. Man, my husband called me all the time. Oh, did you know so and so and so and so? I be like, that's not true. That ain't true. He be like, no, it's not. It's not true. And you gotta think reputable news sources. They love to break stories. They would have tried to break this. You gotta be careful who you listen to on YouTube. Because as you know, even with I'm so glad that I pulled back from that Angie Stone stuff, because Angie Stone's daughter, Diamond, she going after these bloggers for putting out incorrect information. Remember when I had pulled the accident report? Remember I was telling y'all that there was a blogger that went to the funeral and had them Ray-Bans and took a picture of his mama? Oh, we got back to her. She sent cease and desist, and from what she said, she gonna get him. She gonna get him. And she said these bloggers out here, not all of them, and she said it's mostly the men. Y'all, I don't know. She ain't posted. She's not posting. I don't know why her daughter's not posting, but maybe she's sick. But Lisa Ray, she is not posted on social media. Yeah, you gotta be careful with YouTube, y'all. Cause like if somebody bring me a story, you better believe I'm gonna go look it up. And if I don't find it from a reputable source, I don't talk about it. That's how you get in trouble. The last time this girl posted was in February. I don't know. I know. Last time she posted was last year. And Lisa Ray not even active. So. See, the Daily Beat got it on Facebook, but this don't mean it's true. Look, here they go right here. 15 hours ago, 57 Lisa says final goodbye as a heartbreaking diagnosed summary of the event below. We don't know this is true. Who is the Daily Beat? They not no reputable news source. They got 29,000 likes, 41. That still don't mean nothing. Where did he get his information? No, I don't run with stuff like this. No. Look at him. Girl, no. I don't do this. Make it make sense is loud. What? And it's They got one person. Now she may be sick. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Nope. Y'all be careful. Be careful. Anyway, y'all know the Diddy case starts today. And from what I was reading, which I'm going to come out with a video, which I probably don't want to talk about. Y'all just hold on a minute. Because somebody just went live. I just got his notification. Me too. He probably talking about Diddy. He gonna be at the court case. Oh, snap. He gonna be at the Diddy court case. I knew it. I ain't even got the sound on.
Say what? Yes.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna be there.
You want say out of
Hola, what's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing?
I knew it.
Y'all, let's manifest us get into that courtroom. Into the courtroom. We don't want to be in the
This is really B's good friend.
He wore that same outfit at the Jennifer Williams thing.
Okay.
Didn't he, Catherine?
Oh, Europe is here?
Catherine, did you watch him when he was at the Jennifer Williams court case? That's that Versace outfit. He got the same outfit on. See, these you two don't be back in too much. He makes some money. He wore that same outfit. I could tell by the collar. He wore it. Yeah, he did.
Hi, Hans from London. So,
I knew he was gonna be there. That means Simone gonna be there
You're gonna
too.
see. I'm not gonna be able to bring my phone inside the courtroom. So what I'll do is go live after we're
I
done.
do too.
It's a lot of press here. Like it's a lot of press.
Cause you know he don't go live at this time. I'm gonna cut him off. I ain't gonna play his whole video. But Simone would have. I would think Simone would be there too. Y'all remember? Girl, is that legal? Attorney Simone. She should be there, honey. It couldn't pay for me to be an attorney, cause I would be there. And if I had a YouTube channel, I would be there. I'd be at the Diddy thing. Hey, Miss Rhonda. One of my cousins called me Saturday and told me to do my research first before I believe the news that they put out here on social media because it's a lot of fake news. It is a lot of fake news. But the thing you got to think about is when you look at reputable sources, you looking at your CNNs, you looking at your TMZs, your Hollywood Unlocked, your reputable sources, your US Todays and all that kind of stuff. They are going to fact check their information because they don't want to be sued. But you get these other places like smaller channels like these YouTube channels, or if you find stuff on Facebook, or if you're seeing things on TikTok. That's why I put the news article behind me. Y'all know when I report on topics, I got the news article because I'm showing you where I got my information. This didn't come off the dome. I didn't hear it from somebody. I read it for myself. And so, you know, they have sources and it's reputable. So, and I learned that from Larry Reed. I used to, like when I first started reporting on topics, I used to just go with everything. And I watched Larry Reed one day, and he was like, these content creators out here are not fact checking to see if their information is correct. He said, I do not run with the story until it hits the news. That way you can't be sued because I didn't bring it forth. And it got to be a reputable news source. And I said, oh, if he do that, I need to do that because I ain't trying to be sued either. Yes, I'm like, hey, Kimmy, yes, you're right. Don't you think Mims will be talking about it? He is going to be talking about it. Oh, yeah. He'll definitely be talking about if Lisa Ray was up. Because he's one now. That's another somebody. If you see something on his channel, oh, trust me. He got sources. His stuff be right on the money. And, you know, Mims show his paperwork, too. You got certain content creators don't show paperwork. He going to show you the document. Most of, child, he be getting legal documents that I'd be like, where in the world you get that from? Of course, you know he gonna be talking about it. So that's how you know stuff like that don't be true. But I promise you, if you see me bring it forth, 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna have the daggum article in the back of me so you can see where I'm reading. I may end up summarizing, but I'm showing you like I got these from reputable sources. I didn't just pull it out my boo-boo. I'm looking at him and he hasn't mentioned it. Nah, because she didn't pass. Now, she could very well have an illness that we don't know about. I don't know. Or it could just be a rumor. How many times have people on social media unalived a celebrity and wasn't nothing wrong with them? Like they got this thing going around with Ricky Smiley right now. That Ricky Smiley got cancer. And they saying that he dying and he tried to get a GoFundMe. Ricky Smiley said he even had a man, look at Carter. He even had a man impersonating him. And a lady showed up to one of his comedy things. And she was like, she had brought her bag, was like, when we leaving? He's like, where we going? And she said, I just got off the phone with you. And he said, call my phone. His phone didn't ring. You was talking to somebody that's impersonating me. Child, it's some weird people in this world. You are very beautiful. Oh, that's an Angie Stone shirt. And there's no more rain in this cloud. Angie Stone. Good morning, Miss Rhonda. Send me your information on Discord. Yeah, y'all, but the Angie Stone stuff, back to this. It's some crazy stuff went on with Angie Stone stuff. Like I said, Angie Stone's daughter went live and she was upset. I said, thank God I backed off this story. I mean, that lady been gone 2 months and they still trying to say that it's a conspiracy. I believe some things happened, but I don't think they were planned. I think they happened and maybe a cover up ensued, and it could have been because of the driver. Because from what Angie Stone's daughter is saying, they are still investigating it. It's still an investigation. Girl. They even had a rumor going around that, well, she cleared up saying that when Angie Stone passed away, they couldn't find her body for hours. She said, that's a lie. I knew exactly where my mama was. Like, lying for no reason. Mama, you want to cook that Mississippi sausage
For who?
that I bought?
We can cook that after if the boys go to school.
We won't get back until later. We taking Carter right when we take Kaden.
Yeah. We'll get back.
I got your items ready, Kimmy. I'll get it out by the end of the week. Oh, thank you. The bracelets. Oh, okay. Yes, my address. Catherine. Hey. Yep, y'all. Let's see what else is cracking. So Mim's gonna be covering the case. Lord, I hope he get in that courtroom. I hope he gets in, child. Now, some court documents I can get. Like when the Diddy stuff first went on, I could pull those court dockets for him. I even pulled a Smokey Robertson complaint, but I just didn't go over it. But I pulled that one too. I can get some stuff. Some stuff I can't. Some stuff I can't. Excuse me. Anyway, we're gonna have a show tonight. The show is going to be Rasta Queen Dysfunctional Behavior. Start at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Gonna be 5 on the dot. Y'all, I can't stay up late. I ain't even gonna try. We just gonna do these 5 p.m. shows. If you catch it, you catch it. We're not gonna be on all night. We're gonna do at least 45-minute show. I'm gonna try my best to sit in that chair for 45 minutes. But it ain't gonna go over that. But we're gonna start doing these evening shows. Catherine, do I just put it in the main chat on Discord? I love your content. Thank you, Dave. She's still cutting up. Child, we just gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Cause honey, we're gonna talk about it tonight. Is all I'm gonna say. So we're gonna talk about old Peach McIntyre mama. Rasta Queen Dysfunctional Behavior. Let's just hope and pray. Now, if something happened with my mouth, or if they try to do something with my mouth today, which I doubt, but if they do, I have to cancel my show. But hopefully everything will be okay because the swelling is going down with the ibuprofen. You have a very beautiful voice in the world. Thank you, Dave. That was nice. That was really nice of you. I appreciate it. Now, for those of you who want to know ways to help the channel progress, we have super chats. Super chats, super thanks. Once the video airs, you're watching this video on a replay, you can do a super thanks. Or we have super stickers. And when all else fails, Cashapp is available. Also, we have membership badges available for purchase. They start at 99 cents. You can buy whatever tier you want. We're going to start back doing live membership lives. I'm probably going to schedule one this week. I don't know what day, but I'm going to schedule one. A members only live. Make sure if you don't have a membership yet, get your membership. Or if you just want to support the channel by dropping a super chat, you are more than welcome. Remember, coffee and conversation does not make don't make no coins. So I need the support of the subscribers to give free will love offerings, and they are called super chats. And so today, I didn't even put out a super chat goal, but we'll do a goal of 5. We're going to do a goal of 5 super chats. You can give any amount you want. It can start at $2. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let's put this here. Okay. I need someone to host coffee and conversation. Catherine, me either. She's rude. Ooh, child. What y'all talking about? Oh! Oh, she back with her classes? Is she? Can you click my name? Okay. I don't like how she treats her views and how... Yeah, I don't even look at Peach anymore. I'm sorry. I don't look at her. She's foolish. She going over the same... Listen, she's doing the same content, y'all. The same. It's so redundant. She back to showing the projects again. She back to showing people properties and stuff. She do this all the time. It's going to go through a daggone cycle. The next thing it's going to be is she going to hate on mama again, or she going to hate wood. She going to put wood out, and it's going to be... I'm so sick of looking at this. Mentally, I just can't. I just can't with her. She came across my new... It's very sad. I just cannot watch that. I can't report on her. I can't. Because it's too redundant. She's so freaking predictable. I just can't. I just can't. Shout out to the content creators that can. I cannot talk about her. She bores me. It's nothing exciting. Now, if she have something explosive that happened, I'll probably do a reaction. But the day-to-day stuff she doing, them classes and cussing people out, calling PAHs and all, I need to start getting on Discord. I've been on there once. I'm going to start getting on there. Kimmy, mine's okay. Peach is back talking about looking at props. See? She doing that mess again. Hello, Shalom. Hello. I don't want Peach at all now. I don't fool with her. And her mama coming to... She's on my daggone timeline. We're going to talk about her today at 5 p.m. I got a show dedicated to Roster Queen. And she don't even get a Miss White Roster Queen. Not for me. Because, see, she created this monster. But we're going to talk about it because I got a lot of views I want to talk about. I peep game. I'm going to give you a very nice shout out on my channel. Oh, that's really nice. Let's check out your channel. Oh, that's really nice. You wash your hands? Go wash your hands. I feel you back there. Go wash your hands. You found a story for me? Really? Catherine, I saw that and trying to dress up. What's the story? What you got? Don't tell everybody, because y'all know my haters in here. Oh, you sent it to me. Let me see what he got. Let's see what John... Y'all know my haters watch me. They do. Hey, girl, hey. Yes, Kaden. What you want? You want some oatmeal?
No.
You want pancake?
No.
You don't want pancake?
No.
Toast?
Yes. Toast, egg, bacon.
Let me see. Don't argue with Carter. Carter just say stuff because he know it get under your skin. Oh, really?
Stop now. Stop it. Don't stop.
Oh, Jim. It don't want none. Oh, Jim. Oh, don't say no. No. Oh, Jelly.
God, here they go.
Hey!
Stop that.
Both of y'all cut it
Go
out.
in there and do what you need to do.
That get.
Wow. Good morning, Kimmy. Hey, happy Mother's Day to y'all. I was looking at her because I was bored. Peaches fake.
I'm sorry.
Good morning, Miles and Chat. Happy Monday. A new week ahead. You got that right. Y'all, China, shout out to John, because I would have found out about it, but John found it first. China and the U.S. have come to an agreement, child. At least for 90 days. Why they go through these temporary 90-day deals like they do with TikTok?
That's not your chair. That's my chair, Carter.
You want to eat now?
You get on it. Carter's sitting in my chair.
It don't matter. It's two of the same chairs.
Carter got stuff all over here. I don't make a mess on my chair.
Is food on the chair?
Yeah. That's not mine. Mom, let me sit on this.
Y'all, somebody help me, Lord. Ain't nothing like a good old cousin scuffle to start the day. Good morning. Here they go. Here they go.
You
Here they
gonna
go.
get my chair dirty. No.
You always switching chairs. Hey.
Hey, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
It doesn't matter what chair. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That same chair. Oh, wait. Once I come back.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Now let me get up. See, I try to let y'all come to a mutual agreement or something. But no, I gotta get involved now. Whose chair was you sitting in, Carter? I need to put a name. You know what? I'm gonna put a name on. Whose chair was it? Who usually sit in that chair? I didn't ask you that. Who usually sits in that chair? Who? No. Listen. Answer the question. Who you?
And this.
I'm gonna put names on the chair. Who usually sits in that chair? Kaden. And you sit where? Okay. So now you understand, right? Kaden don't like you to sit in his chair. You know why? Because you get food on the chair. He don't like to sit in chair with food. You stain the chair. He don't want that. You got it? I'm gonna put names on the chair. And when you see your name, don't mess with the other one chair. You got it? Both of y'all.
Not even that chair.
Leave him alone.
Don't touch
Now go on and finish eating your food. Eat your food.
Don't touch my chair.
How many pieces of toast you want?
I'm Academy Kids.
I said how many? Oh, you want to play Khan Academy?
I'm already on it.
How many pieces of toast you want? Eat your food.
3.
What?
That's what he ate last week, 3 pieces of toast.
Two. And I want 2 eggs and 2 bacon.
If you're going to be on Khan Academy, we're going to do long vowels.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So click on it.
No!
Y'all, this is a good little thing for kids. Click on your name. Nope.
Hey!
No, stop it. We're going to do...
Hey, that's not fair.
We're going to do...
Hey, no, these, I want to do these.
Long. We really...
Hey.
No, we're going to go in order.
No, hey.
We're going to do this vowel sound.
Indeed. Go get her. Okay.
You better pay attention. That's a free thing. Like if you got kids, it's free, y'all. It's called Khan Academy, Khan Academy. Just download the app, and it got math, reading, have all types of stuff. So we're gonna do. I started with his instruction yesterday. We started doing a long vowel. And we're going to do this all summer. We're going to do that. And then I'm going to get some instruction off of YouTube, print off worksheets. We're going to be working on. Turn around and eat your food. He hadn't even done nothing to you. And you stop it.
Spell the word.
I had enough.
Me too.
Can't even have my dog on show. I'm going downstairs. I ain't about to listen to all this foolishness. They going to bed late tonight. I said I was going to. They going to bed late tonight. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't matter.
I saw it on Netflix, but I saw it on Netflix.
Wait a minute. Don't worry about Netflix. I think it's a
What is that?
reef. Oh, you got to turn it. Okay. You got to find the IE is not. You need to replace that with that.
What?
Reef. There you go.
That won't work.
You spelled
So we gotta work on them vowel sounds.
together.
I didn't know what that thing was.
Sound.
Listen to the sound.
The pictures.
Let me.
That's what Darren told us to download that day, remember? He said download Khan Academy, it's free.
It's what? So what's the name of it?
Match the pictures.
Khan Academy, KHAN. Y'all, I'm going downstairs. I don't want to deal with all this foolishness. I don't hear all that. Let's see how. Oh. All right, y'all. Madison, hey, Madison. One more year, Carter, you'll be able to leap in that chest, hanging there. Carter be tagging him. Y'all know the half of it. Y'all just saw this morning. Carter take a daggum truck and hit Caden across his head. Caden be crying. Carter can handle his own. Carter would hurt. Who is that? Who was that? What'd he do? See, he already done lit into him. Carter can handle his own. He in trouble, too. Mama, what'd he do? What'd he do? Who? Carter was spitting. Y'all, Carter got some behavioral problems. My mama, I'm sorry. She about to lie. She getting both of them. I'm glad I'm down here. Lord have mercy. They in trouble. He in there spitting. He in that spitting, girl. You don't be doing that, child. Not with no old person. My mama don't play that. And he up there hollering. Girl, I'm telling you. Let me press mute, child. Hit that hollering. Hold on. No, come down here. Girl, let me tell you, mama is not playing. Carter spit on Kaden. See, Carter can handle his own. Carter got some behavioral problems. He really do, y'all. He got some bad behavioral problems, but it's just in his genes. But he spit on Kaden. My mom said, I don't play that spit, and we don't do that. And he go to daycare today, like, Carter will hurt you. He will hurt you. It don't matter if he little or not. And his other little brother will do the same thing. Girl, Carter, little brother, Carson, pulled up the floor towel at a daycare. He's sweet as I don't know what. He'll call me, hey, TT. Hey, TT. So I told my mom, I said, we ought to get him this summer. And my sister called me, telling me, guess what Carson did today? I said, what'd he do? He pulled up the floor towel. I said, oh, we're not getting him this summer. I ain't got no time for no bad little kid. I'm sorry. I can't. That's okay. I just talked to him on the phone. I hope you look. Okay, so that John is good with info and all this. So he is. Caden's older. Catherine, China makes everything that we use. Everything. People don't realize that, Fuganista. Everything. Yep, that's what I tell my husband. Yeah, it goes all the way to college level material as well. My son used to it. And he's at Georgia Tech now. Wow. Oh, really? I didn't know it went all the way to college. Khan Academy is good. That's what we're going to be using along with all the other things. Politics used to be my thing. I cut my teeth on politics, but now we are, I want to say, yes, Lord. Fuganisa, you hit the nail on the head, girl. Okay, Bush listeners. Please hit the like button for Kimmiestea in the algorithm for the YouTube. Chat, you know what? To be honest with you, I just need somebody to sponsor the live. Because really, when I go live like this for a long period of time, for an hour or two, that messes up me in the algorithm. I don't figure that out. That messes me up. Because, see, I post videos all day. It's really jacking me up. So if y'all could just somebody sponsor the live today, it would be much appreciated. Hey, Feronia, how you doing? How you feeling, girl? Did you see you had to find lithium? Lithium in some states, they are drilling. And they were talking about Tesla. Really? Carter looks like he can handle himself. You got that right, Deronda. Carter's something serious. Carter be trying to hit my mama and dad, and I'll be like, I said, you don't hit my, because, you know, they older now. Like, he like to mumble under his breath, and I'll catch him. Oh, what you just say? He be like, I ain't say nothing. Yes, you did, because I heard you. My hearing is real good. What did you say? You don't put your hand on my mama, daddy. We don't play that. They may be old, but we're not doing this. He needs to be in the corner for that spit. Mama got him. She got him. He won't be spitting no more. That is the worst thing you could do is spit on someone. That's what my mom said. She said, I don't play that spitting. Oh, you gonna stop that? And Kaden ran down here. He said, Kaden thought he was in trouble. He said, Mama, help me. He said, Mama, and Carter was screaming bloody, like somebody was hurting him. That's just Carter. He cries like that. Nothing was wrong. Y'all, I went upstairs. I said, boy, you better hush your mouth. You better hush your mouth. Nobody want to hear that. And he stopped crying. What's wrong with him? Just be hollering. For those of you all who know, you know. Okay? That's how my parents got Carter. If you don't know, we ain't going to talk about it now. It's been... Spitting was an automatic slap in the lips. Well, Carter too little to be trying to pop him in the lips. He way too little. He a little old bitty boy, but his nana dealt with him. She got him. He won't spit no more. He won't be spitting on Kaden. My mama's still upset. She can't stand that. I don't either. Where the kids learn this? That's nasty. That's like, Carter's only 3. I'm telling you, Carter gonna be... Today is first day of daycare. I know he gonna get in trouble. Because, see, he's spoiled. He ain't used to being around other children. My mama is mad. She up there mad. She can't stand it. She can't stand no disrespectful kid. It's really not good. He has to learn. Oh, he done learn. I don't know if he's ever done it before. He's never done it, but I bet you won't do it again. My mama, she taught him a valuable lesson this morning. I remember when my daughter used to slap dad in the mouth. She ain't never spit again. She didn't pop him in the mouth now, but she took care of him. They being boys. We grew up loving on each other 1 minute farther than this. Have a lovely night, you too. I needed that laugh this morning, John. Oh, I love them colors. Y'all, don't forget we got a giveaway Friday, and I got the date right. We got a giveaway Friday. Y'all, my ADHD I've not been paying attention. I really need to slow down. My ADHD has been on overdrive. I've been scheduling shows, clicking the wrong thing. John be like, Kim got a show coming up. And I'm like, when? When I got a show? That's tomorrow. ADHD, not paying attention. Spitting is very bad. It is. It's 69 people in the building. Hit the like button coming in at Kimmie's World. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. You are correct, Kimmie. It does kill your retention, which is directly related. I'm finding that out. I just figured it out because I started watching. So at the beginning of the month, YouTube, the way they do you is they give you estimated revenue. And each time you go live, your revenue should be going up, but mine has been going down, cutting. So I really, honestly, I don't need to be on here that long. I know y'all like to talk to me, but I don't need to be on here that long. I need to be on here about 30, 45 minutes and get off. Because every time I go live, the amount of money they project I make, it goes down. So when y'all, and that don't necessarily mean you're going to make that. It's just like off of what you did last month. Yeah. And the more I go live and the longer I stay live, the less I make. And that's why it's good to, if you can, purchase your channel membership so you can help your content creator, or share the videos. Liking the videos is good, but that ain't gonna help you too much. I mean, yeah, it will, but girl, I had a CPM rate last week, and I know it should have been higher than that. And I was like, that's all I made? Oh, something is wrong. I need to understand this. And I Googled it, and it basically told me that. Yeah, I was like, something's not right. Yeah, Kaden came down here and asked for help, Fuganisa. I'm glad your mom is breaking him right now from spitting on people. Girl, that ain't all he do. Carter will pinch you. He'll bite you. He'll hit you in the head with a toy. I don't know where he has gotten this aggressive behavior from. He's been this way since he was a baby. Remember, I kept him first. He was a baby. Carter was well, he wasn't fighting when he was an infant, but he cried a lot. And I remember I used to tell my mom, I said, Mama, something wrong with him. Babies don't cry like this. Y'all, he used to cry so bad. Y'all know that doggone, what is that? That white noise on YouTube. You can play white noise. I had to play that to make him stop crying. He cried like he was a drug baby. And I was like, something is not right. He should not be crying like this. This is ridiculous. He's just a baby. Like, nothing is wrong. He's not hungry. He's not wet. Like, something is off. So I remember I used to tell my mama that all the time. Like, he crying like he wants something. Piercing cry. So he went back to his mom, stayed for a few months, and then we got him. And by the time me and my mama got him, Carter was about to be one. He was fighting Kaden in, hitting him in the head. Got real aggressive tendency. He's sweet as pie, but he got some aggressive tendency. He got aggressive tendencies, and he cry. Nothing is wrong, and he loves attention. See, that's his mama. His mama was like that. A lot of stuff be genetics. In Florida, spitting is an assault charge. Wow. Oh, my God, that daycare in for a girl. But see, it's owned by a black woman. So if something go on, they gonna call my mama right away. They gonna call her right away. I expect Carter gonna get in trouble. He gonna get in trouble. I told Mama, I said, he gonna get in trouble at daycare. She was like, nah. I said, if he can't play along with Kaden, and if you take his toy, or like, you know, if it's something he want, like, he'll hit you. He gonna try that with them kids, and he gonna be in trouble at school. And them kids might like back into him, because some of them kids, ghetto kids, they gonna get him. They gonna get him. Yeah, Salon. Hope he has a good day. I can't wait. I can't wait. Ooh, I cannot. I'll let y'all know the verdict by Friday, how daycare went all week. Did you see the other story I posted about? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. John, my dad, said that. I saw that. Teaching a child right from wrong is what is needed. Parenting is not all right. It sure ain't. It ain't roses at all. Listen, here in the state of Mississippi, you can spank your children, but you have to spank them on their bottom. You can spank them. Now, do I spank Kaden? I don't really have to, y'all. I don't. I can talk to Kaden in a way to where it'll hurt him more than a spanking. It hurts his feelings bad. But Carter, I don't even think spankings do him. I don't know. He's sweet. He's smart as all get out. But that boy got some, he got some ways. He got some ways. You know, when you older, you can spot different characteristics in little children that when they become adults, you know it's going to be a problem. He's sneaky. He bad sneaky. Like a year ago, my mom be like, she'll be looking for Carter, and Carter will be in the pantry with the door closed, and it's dark, eating a snack. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, you better break that now. I said, he's very sneaky. I said, children don't do that. Normally kids don't want to be in the dark, and he ain't got no problem going in the dark eating some cake. It's fine. No, it ain't fine. You better break him. He lie. So I'm trying to work on him lying now, letting him know regardless of what you do, you have to tell the truth. You got to tell the truth. He be so afraid he gonna get in trouble. And I tell him, if you big enough to do what you did, you're going to have to accept responsibility. Like, you got to accept the consequences. And you need to say you did it, or your punishment going to be worse, whatever it is, you know. He's sweet and everything. He's very charismatic. Everybody love him. You see him, you're going to love him. He got a very good personality. But, man, I see some stuff in him that I saw in his mama. And I see how she turned out. And she was smart. I see how she turned out. Keep him in prayer. I had to help my parents raise my nephew. He has become a wonderful husband and father. He was like Carter when he was young. But one thing I like, my parents got him in church. He is learning about God. He's learning. So hopefully that helped. And then my parents have it to where if something were to happen to them, my daughter is going to raise him. My daughter, and I know y'all like, why aren't you going to raise him? I don't want no more children. I know, and I know that my daughter she'll be able to afford to raise him. She got a very good job, good career. She can afford raising a kid. She'll be fine. She'll be perfect. And Carter loves her. So if something were to happen to my parents, my daughter's going to raise Carter as her own child. And he will be afforded a great opportunity to thrive. And she's very stern. My daughter's stern, because I was stern with her. She's very stern. So, as a former teacher, I did a behavior log to try to find out what triggers a child. Really? I don't know. I wonder what triggers Carter. I wonder. I know he has attachment issues, and that's expected because he's not with his mom. And I got Carter first, and then he went back to his mom, and then he came back. Then me and my mama had him, and he never went back after then. It does take a village, but I know he got some serious attachment issues really bad. Because at 3, he should not be crying the way he does when my mama leave. He got bad attack. And I've been telling my mom all along she need to put him in counseling. And she was like, "Oh, Carter, all right." I was like, "I'm telling you." I said, I ain't no expert, but I see some things already. Yeah. It does take a village. And crazy part about it is when I went to the daycare that Carter gonna be going to, the owner is like 2 years younger than my mama. And we was talking, and she was just like, that she's seeing more and more where great-grandparents are raising their great-grandkids or their grandchildren. And she said that's just what we live in. You know, these kids didn't ask to be here, and it takes somebody that is abandoned. Yeah, abandonment issues. But she said, yeah, she's finding it more and more where grandparents are raising their grandchildren. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I know he got abandonment issues. But my daddy, he stays on Carter now. Carter ain't gonna get away with. He get away with some stuff because, like I said, my parents, like my daddy, you know, you get old, you can't hear as good. So, and I keep my eye on Carter. I watch him, girl. I be watching him. Like he'll be outside playing. And my daddy will be out there, and I'll be like, "Mama, where's Carter?" She'll be like, "He outside with your dad." I said, "Mama, you cannot let Carter be outside with Daddy. Daddy, oh, he doing other stuff. He ain't watching Carter. Carter doing what he wants to." She was like, "What?" I said, "Go out there and look at him." She be like, "Yeah, you right." I said, "If you not outside, Daddy is out there, but he a man. They don't watch children. You got to watch a kid." Like even now, at 7 years old, if Kaden goes outside, I don't just assume my husband is out there. I go make contact with my husband, be like, "Hey, you know Kaden coming out here, blah, blah, blah." And I be steady watching him on the camera. That's just me. I watch my kid. And Kaden is 7. And I be doggone, I let Kaden go outside by himself. Like I had to remind my mama, I said, "Mama, you cannot, if you tell Carter to come in the house, this is the day and age I live in. This is my reality." I said, "If you tell Carter to come in the house, Carter don't need to be behind you. He need to be in front of you." She said, "Why you say that?" I said, "Mama, I'm a content creator. You know I've been doxxed already. You got to keep your eyes on these kids. I know we live kind of far off the road, but you don't know. You don't know who lurking around here." She said, "Yeah, Kim, I be forgetting." I said, "And if you come in the house, door locked. Especially if Carter's in the house. Because little kids, girl, little kids will go out the door. They're going out the door. We ain't going out no doors. We got child locks." He's blessed that you are all there. It take all of us here to watch Carter. Because, like, when my parents are tired, because, you know, my mom is older. She ain't handicapped, but she older. She's 70. She'll be 77 in June 1st. So you can only imagine she get tired. Like, she worked in a flower bed a lot last week. So when I would give Kaden a bath, I would give Carter a bath and get Carter ready for bed. Go ahead and put Carter to bed. And that's helping her. Because y'all know men don't do what women do. And it just so happened that Mama got up this morning. But if she wouldn't have got up, I would have got Carter together. Matter of fact, I need to go up here and make sure she got his backpack. Because she'll forget. She got to get his daycare backpack. Yes, listen. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't do in the room playing. No, come out here. Or if I know you in the room, I'm coming back there. I watch children, kids. I don't care how old they get into stuff. Yeah, they get into stuff. I watch them. I be watching them, girl. You ain't gonna get away with nothing with me, cause my eye gonna be on you. Carter will be someone great. He probably will, because older people are raising him. And the mistakes that was made, because my parents raised his mama. But they didn't get his mama at Carter age. That's the difference. the personality, all that had been set by the time they got my niece. They got her when she was in elementary, maybe in the 4th or 5th grade. Girl, she was already, I ain't gonna say ruined, but the damage had already been done. So, but Carter, we got Carter as a baby. We got him as a baby. I started keeping Carter about, he might have been 3 or 4 months. He went back to his mom for a few months. Some things happened, and then my sister got him, and my sister was like, I can't take care of all 3 of them. Was like, well, they came down here, and Carter just stayed. So he started, we took him off the bottle. I fed him his first food. We saw him first walking, him first, like all of that. Me and my mama experienced that. So he's probably going to be okay, but it's just the genetics part. But I feel like the things that he's learning, they just got to break these little issues he got going on. And I think with all 3 of us working together, he's going to be fine. He'll be fine. He will be fine. I have eyes locked on my kids and grandkids. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a realist, okay? I'm a realist. I'm going to tell you something now. I'm a realist now. I'm not one of those people be like, oh, no. When one of my nieces, and that's not Carter's mom, but one of my nieces, she was little, because I've always been in the picture when when my parents was raising my nieces. And one of them, y'all, she was very, how can I put this? When she was a kid, she was hard to understand. She was very stubborn. You tell her to do something, she don't want to do nothing. Or she want to do it her way. She's one of those, is my way or the highway. So when she was little, my daughter reminded me, she said, Mama, you told so-and-so, my cousin, she said, you told her when you get a job, you're going to have a hard time where you work. You're going to have a hard time keeping a job. And I promise you, to this day, she got a hard time keeping a job. Everything I said came true, because you can see certain characteristics in children. You see them, they're there. They are there. All you got to do is pay attention. Now, that don't mean everybody perfect and that you should have all these perfect characteristics, but it's certain things that you be like, uh-oh, I see that. If you don't fix that, you're going to have a hard time. Life, because I remember I told I said, life is going to teach you a lesson, honey. You're going to have a hard time. And she is. Mm-hmm. So it ain't about, it's just certain characteristics. Like if you got a little kid that lie all the time, they're going to be a little liar. Especially if they 6 and 7 and they still lie. That personality is formed, y'all. It is. Now we know God can change anybody, but the fact of the matter is, it's going to take some work. You hear me? If you got because if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, So my main thing with my children was, you tell the truth no matter what. I don't care what it is. If you did it, you say you did it. Don't sit up there and lie to me, because I got to be able to trust what you say. Carter's getting better, though. He's getting better. He's getting better, because I'd be like, tell me the truth now. Don't tell me no story. He will get through the milestones. Yeah, he will. Life be life, and for real, don't it, though? He gonna be fine. Carter gonna be fine. He got a lot of people in his corner. Like, he got my mom. He got my dad. He got me. He got my daughter. He even got my husband to teach him certain things outside. He gonna be a hard-working little boy. I will say that, because we don't raise no lazy people over here. As long as he with Caden, he gonna work. Caden be teaching him everything. He gonna work. Yeah, he gonna be a hard-working little boy. And he already got the charisma. Now, that's one thing Carter has, Caden don't have. Carter has charisma. He's like a magnet. He smiles. He speaks to everybody. He gonna say yes, ma'am, and no, sir. He got all that, baby. He got some manners. Yes, that's one thing I can say that my parents stuck with him. Yeah, ma'am. I know that's right. Can't stand no lazy man. I know that's right, girl. These gonna be some working little boys. Kaden gonna teach. Listen, Kaden was teaching him last week how to work in a flower bed. Carter had a hoe and Kaden had a shovel. They was working, girl. My daddy had them out there pulling that daggone chicken coop. They was working. Yeah, they gonna be some hard working little boys. Let's see, 5:53. All right, y'all. Well, let's get off here. We did not have a sponsor on today's live, but that's okay. We're going to try to make it up some kind of way. Your horns are showing. Child, I ain't got no horns. But, hey, but if you get me upset, I don't know. I can be angry and sin not. But, Cinnamon, have you been over here before? Let me see. I don't think you have. You just created a channel 3 days ago. You just created a channel. So that means you better create another one because you won't be back over here. All right. Y'all have a good morning. I'm going to go ahead and get myself together. Don't forget, we got a live this afternoon at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you tune in. And also, I'll be dropping some videos throughout the day. Y'all have an amazing day. Do something kind for somebody else. And have an amazing Monday. Thanks for tuning in with Coffees and Conversations. Sorry, I'm on a fixed income. I would try to get you to end. Oh, girl, it's fine. Share the live, honey. Share the live and engage. The Lord will make a way. Here's another thing. Just because you cannot give, don't mean everybody can. Somebody can come in here from a whole nother country and bless this whole channel, child. I've seen it happen. Some of y'all been on the live, seen it happen. So everybody came, but all it takes is one person. God will use anybody to bless me. And it's just not my time for my blessing, but it's coming. It's coming. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.